Spring Fever Week is the perfect time to tell you about the newest TV show coming to Discovery and Max on April 9th. It's called Mud Madness. Bryce Sparks and Megan Rion are here tonight to tell us all about this. Hey guys, how are ya?
Doing well.
Doing good. What's
Awesome.
up?
So you've both been living like this mud life for quite a while. You're coming together for this new show. Want to hear how you got involved with the TV show. Bryce, why don't you answer this one first?
So there was this thing going around on social media, like kind of like a flyer, almost like a job application or something. And well, I'm not interested in filling any of that stuff out, right? So I had friends and family just kept sending it to me, and eventually my wife actually filled this thing out for me. And yeah, I got a call, and that's pretty much how it happened. Rest is history.
Megan, did you fill out the form yourself, or did somebody fill that one out for you to be part of the show?
You know, I filled it out myself, but they hit me up several times on all of my different social media platforms, and I kind of ignored them a lot. I thought it was just, it's just another thing that's going to pop up. I didn't believe it's going to be actually true to see this, what we call our mud world, coming to life for the world.
So tell me a little bit, Megan, let's start with you. How old were you when you first started doing all of these crazy mud races?
You know, I've always been an outdoors girl, but I started about 6 years ago doing mud racing, and it was over kind of a little bet. It's always been a mud-dominated man's sport.
Yeah.
And there was no women involved, and this is big tire bounty hole racing, and a little bet happened. I raced, and I was hooked, so we started making our machines bigger and badder to kind of keep up with everybody. You know, the bar never stops. It always starts raising, so you're always looking for faster machines, keeping them stronger with holding and withstanding my foot, because I do have a pretty strong foot. But now there's many women that want to come up and start racing now. It's getting a little bit more spread out as for women diversity instead of just a male-dominated area.
Yeah, I mean, we should all be able to do whatever kind of things we want to do, whether we're guys or girls. Bryce, how old were you when you started all this stuff?
Man, I'm not real good at math. Let me think here. 2012 is when I started racing UTVs side by side. I was racing ATVs prior to that, so I've been doing the racing stuff for a long time. But 2012, so I don't know exactly how old I was then.
That's all right.
But yeah, quite a while. Been doing it a while.
And what do you hope a show like this does for the mud racing community? Bryce, you can start with this one.
Well, I mean, we're all a bunch of good old boys and girls, you know, from the sticks, and I'm kind of hoping that you guys can see exactly what goes into this for us. Like, it's not exactly just you know, bolting some tires onto any ATV or UTV. You know, there's actually a lot of research and a lot of time and development into different products to make this all work. I mean, the machines can't take the abuse that we're giving them without all the work that happens behind the scenes. So you guys are going to get to see all kinds of cool stuff from, you know, parties and some I'm trying not to give spoilers, but there's some conversations that are not so pleasant that are had, and you know, you see all that, but I want you guys to see that there's a lot that goes into this, and it truly is our passion and what we love to do.
Yeah. Megan, what was some of the best moments that you remember from shooting the show?
Oh man, you know, me in the driver's seat for one. The $500 mud races going across the bounty hole are pretty fun. This is the spectators actually running across. That was pretty fun. They have different bets going to be on the show, so good things to watch and kind of keep an eye out on who's winning what and who's actually making a bet with who.
Okay. Okay. Well, we'll stop you guys there, so we don't have to make you say you can't spoil anything else. We appreciate your time with us today, Bryce and Megan. Mud Madness hits Discovery and Max Tuesday, April 9th. We'll be right back with Michael and Paul. They're waiting to spill some Festa Italiana secrets in the Mahoney Blue Room.